What's up, y'all? It's your boy, I'm Really Lee. Y'all seen the title. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. This video may help somebody you don't even know. Thank you. Now, these are 3 reasons why being in your fitness journey, losing weight, may get lonely. Number one, your friends, they won't hold you back. The people you around, they used to the old you, but you see the new you, and they don't see that. Only you see that. They're gonna have the same patterns, the same habits, so it may cost the friendship to maybe to disappear a little bit, just a little bit. If they your real friends, they stay by your side. If they the friends that you don't need, then they're gonna eventually fade away because you want better for yourself. You don't want to be that fat friend. I used to be the fat friend before. It ain't good. If y'all on a 2-man, 3-man, they're gonna expect for you not to get the finest one. They're gonna expect you to get the ugliest one. That's just something. Ladies, I don't know if y'all can do that as well, but for us fellas, if you ain't the best looking one, the most in shape, you get the short end of the stick all the time. I've been there before. I don't really on that now, but back then I know how it was. It's when you get on this journey, people gonna be looking at you like, oh, what you on? You a little uppity, What? Why you want to lose weight? Or and then when you do this, when you do this task, a lot of these people they're gonna be start being envious and jealous of you, and that's gonna be another video as well. I'm gonna talk about envy. But honestly, your friends going to be people that will hold you back. Number two, you're not going to be able to go out a lot. Going out is more harder work to track your calories. It's more harder it's more harder for you to stick to your goal when you go out and when you going out to eat and when you're going out to the clubs, we going to the lounge. It's a lot of distraction. It's a lot of things that will get you off your purpose. If you take a drink or two, next thing you know, you start getting hungry. You start doing things you're not supposed to be doing, and that's going to be eating food because right now you in that beginning stage of trying to lose weight. So the old you is going to be it's like a tug of war with the old you versus the new you. The new you know you're not supposed to go out because you got to eat certain things, but the old you want you to stay back there so you can mess up. So it's gonna be tug of war with you versus you old you versus the new you. But the new you got to step up. So it's gonna get lonely. You're gonna get lonely because you're gonna have to be say, oh, I can't go to this party or I can't go to this lounge. I can't do this. I don't got a certain amount of calories left. You know, you can go to these spots, but I promise you, it's hard in the beginning. You're gonna mess up, and then you're gonna go back to square one. So that's gonna be the kicker right there. And number three, it's gonna be lonely because you might have to sit your ass in the house and be still. One, buying food, meal prepping, it's gonna cost some money. And also you're gonna cook that food, you gotta prep it, you gotta make sure it's good. And you know your triggers. A lot of times in this journey, you're gonna have these triggers to make you go back to your old self. So it's gonna get lonely. If you're really serious about it, it's gonna get lonely. It's almost like you gotta go on ghost mode. Probably gonna not do any dating because you're gonna be drinking, you're gonna be eating bad foods and things like that. You might stay up overnight. So for example, I give an example like in the past, I would used to say for example, I got a day with a female, we go out, we do the damn thing and I come back at 2 in the morning, I come back at 2 in the morning and I said I was on a meal prep, but I didn't. The next thing you know, you wake up early in the morning, sleepy, you hungry, you tired to cook. So what you do, you might go get a breakfast jack or something. You might get something bad. So and this is the stuff you're going to deal with in the beginning, in the beginning because you keep going back to your old self when you know you're not supposed to. So you're going to sit your ass in the house. You might can't do this and do that because you're trying to get the new you. You're trying to be prepared for the new you. But the old you're going to keep trying to come back. I promise you. So it's going to get lonely. When you start following what you need to do, you're going to get lonely because you know you can't go this and do that. But yes, these are 3 reasons why you're going to be lonely while getting in shape.